Oh, hey, gang. Come on, focus. Thank you. Stop doing this. That's not nice. That's not nice. Okay. So here we are in October, obviously, and I want to do a video for you guys where I'm taking a look back at September, all the crazies and stuff that happened to me, and maybe some other things too that happened. Of course, starting off with the passing of Reno's grandma. Kind of really took me by surprise, because talking to Reno on occasion, he would sometimes say, yeah, she's doing good and everything like that, and then finding out what happened, it just surprised me. It was a shock. He left me a message on my Facebook Messenger. I think it was about 1:30 in the morning. Told me she had passed away, and I was like, man, I really hate when that happens. And now I realize that there are at least 3 people that I know who have passed away in September. And I always thought August sucked because my parents died, and I was like, great, August and now September, 3 people are gone, which are, of course, my wonderful, beautiful wife Sarah's dad, Reno's cousin Sean, who I think I've done a video on him before, and the weird stuff he was gonna get himself into if he hadn't passed away, and now Reno's grandma. So yeah, it's pretty insane. And a lot of crazy things happened in September. One of them being that, of course, Reno moved back to Amarillo, and I think by the time this video gets uploaded, it'll probably be he's been there for 2 weeks. And originally he was going to try and stick around here till the 3rd, but let's just say somebody talked him into going to Amarillo early, and he was really looking forward to sticking around here, and we were going to do a lot more videos, and I was going to try and see about doing more travel videos to some places that we haven't gone to and did any videos yet, but he was so bound and determined to get to Amarillo, and I don't want to say anything bad about it, but so far it just does not seem like things are going his way, but who knows? I mean, things might pick up before too long, hopefully before it gets too cold, and maybe things will start really going his way. Hope so. September was also, I believe, we also went to that Ozark game, recorded it, and watched the Bearcats lose horribly. And that was funny. And only one home game during the entire month of last month, and that was kind of weird. But there's supposed to be at least, I think, 3 this month. So yeah. Didn't have another yard sale last month. Had one this month, but trust me, it's nothing really worth talking about. What am I supposed to do? I had quite a few run-ins with some cops, but it was always good, As you guys saw on here, the bathrooms down at the city park are no longer there. They're gone. And talked to the guy who was doing it, and he remembered me from when I used to work for the city picking up trash, and he said, there's always a chance that I could go back and work for him again, and I'm hoping that's going to happen pretty soon, because I'll be honest with you, trying to have these yard sales are just a big pain in the butt, and everything like that. What else happened in September? There's all kinds of things. I believe also Pizza Italia burned down last month, which I'm not hearing too many more rumors about what's going on. I think people just pretty much accepted the fact that, it's burned down to the ground, and all these stupid conspiracy theories are just, pretty well dead and gone. And, it's like, just leave it alone. It burned down to the ground for whatever reason. Move on, and the only ones who know the truth are the owners and God, and nobody's talking. So, but yeah, just so much crazy stuff happened in September, man, and you know, I'm trying to hold it together right now, and you know, just doing the best to get by every day, and you know, I had a lot of fun in September, did a lot of travel videos, and you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do this month. I mean, you know, like I said, we already had the yard sale. As of this recording, there's going to be October Day still happening on Saturday, so I plan on going there and recording it and all that good stuff. But yeah, like I said, just all kinds of things. You know, it's kind of weird running into people that you just kind of sit there and he's like, yeah, hey, you. Who are you? You know, I had a lot of run-ins at Walmart and everything like that, and seen a lot of people I know on the Logan County inmate roster site, and of course most of them are from Boonville, but I don't know most of those people. So, but yeah, September was just one of those months that was just, I kind of felt like, you know, I was like, man, let's just get through this. You know, it was supposed to be the beginning of fall. And we didn't have a lot of fall-like weather in September. It was just, you know, it felt like summer a lot. And it still kind of does in some ways. But, you know, I'm not complaining because I'm not looking forward to December when it gets here. Because, you know, as we all know, it starts getting really, really bad cold. I've had a lot of good nights, you know, everything like that. You know, been over there, that laundromat over there a few times, and people leave behind loose change, and a lot of loose change. In fact, it was the last night I was over there, somebody left like a ton of quarters and pennies and things like that. I'm like, holy crap, grab it and run. I'm trying to think of any businesses closed down this month, or last month I should say. I can't think of any. I mean, like I said, Pizza Italia is pretty much the only place that technically closed down. And you know, there's rumors going around they're going to try to rebuild it once they clean the place out. But if you guys saw my video of a closer look at Pizza Italia, it really doesn't look like they're in that much of a hurry right now to get everything out of there and get everything cleaned up. So, I mean, it hasn't really changed much since I recorded that video and uploaded it. So it pretty much still looks the same. No surprise there. So yeah, September came and went, and you know, in a lot of ways, I'm kind of glad it did. You know, I mean, it's starting to get cooler out here now, which is great. Probably it's one incident I got to tell you guys about, because I believe it. Yeah, it happened in September. Reno and Jesse and I went to the girlfriend of Jesse's brother's house, and there's this guy who goes around on a skateboard, and he's just, you know, he's causing trouble with Jesse's brother. And I'm in Reno's car because I'm not really antisocial. It's just if I don't know a person very well, you know, I want to get to know him a little bit before I can, you know, introduce myself and say this, and blah, blah. And I'm just sitting in there just messing with my phone. Next thing I know, I hear them, you know, yelling and screaming. I'm going like, what's going on? Reno gets in the car, and it's like, you know, and everybody's just going up the highway from the house. I'm like, what's going on? So that guy, this guy threw a bottle at us. I was like, okay, holy crap, all right, okay. And they went up the road, tried to find him, and I just basically told him, I said, you're not going to find him. I said, that guy found a place to hide, and that's where he went to. He went to go hide. You know, he ducked and covered, and he's not going to be found. We went back to the house and just sat there for another 2 hours, and he never showed back up. So, yeah, what do you expect? You know, But yeah, last month was something, and this month is starting to be something already. And you know, I'm gonna try and do some more videos for you guys this month. Of course, depending on the weather. And I do plan on doing one particular video, basically griping about this town again. So you know, hope you guys check that out, and hope you guys understand why I'm doing a video on it. When I can get it recorded and uploaded, maybe this weekend, next week, I don't know. We'll see. But I gotta get back inside, get stuff together, and get ready to go get this uploaded as soon as I can. So thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. If not, hopefully it's better for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. If you would, please go check out and subscribe too. Sorry about that. Any, if not all, the following channels down in the description below. Please help them get to 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, 100,000, maybe even a million. And I'm still trying to get to 700 myself. And I'm telling you, it's been a heck of a journey trying to get there. And I really hope we get there real soon. Because when we get to 700 subscribers, I can't say there's going to be a party because I can't rent out a building around here for anything. But if I did, I'd probably have a lot of, you know, snacks and non-alcoholic drinks, and nobody would show up. So there you go. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good to yourself. Try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.